is a mystery. You never know where you'll end up, and everything changes at a pace that you can't keep up, and no one knows when their time will come. So I propose a toast for the ones we've lost, and the ones we have. What I've learned is that life is like a roller coaster, and you've got times when the climb is easy, you've got times that's scary, and you wanna shout. And I've enjoyed victories and the harder things in life, and I've learned life is worth living, and I've learned to accept that life goes on. And what I've learned is life goes on. Life is a mystery. My younger days came and gone so fast, and I've got older and wise. So I propose a toast for our younger days, 'cause without them I wouldn't be who I'm today. What I've learned is that life is like a roller coaster, and you've got times when the climb is easy, you've got times that's scary, and you wanna shout. And I've enjoyed victories and the harder things in life, and I've learned life is worth living, and I've learned to accept that life goes on. And what I've learned is life goes on. Sometimes in life you hope that things would be a little bit easier, and it's okay to fall, it's okay to lose, but what you got are the lessons you have learned along the way. So let's raise a glass for the good and the bad, 'cause they made us stronger. And what I've learned is that life is like a roller coaster, and you've got times when the climb is easy, you've got times it's scary, and you wanna shout. And I've enjoyed victories and the harder things in life, and I've learned that life is worth living, and I've learned to accept that life goes on. And what I've learned is that life goes on. Not today, maybe tomorrow. crystal clear. The sun shines bright, it's California, it's a way of life. California coast where dreams come true. You may find what you're looking for. And I wanna know, did I find mine or did I find yours? We're California dreaming, where the sun shines bright. We can catch a wave together. We can party all night long. We're dreaming, and you could be a movie star, and I would be your fan forever. We're California dreaming with you, with you. Not today, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. Swim in the water, blue and clear. We can buy a house by the beach, just like we always talked about. We're California dreaming, where the sun shines bright. We can catch a wave together. We can party all night long. We're dreaming, and you could be a movie star, and I would be your fan forever. We're California dreaming with you, with you. California dreaming with you, with you. California dreaming, where the sun shines bright, and we can catch a wave together. We can party all night long. We're dreaming, and you could be a movie star, and I would be your fan forever. We're California dreaming with you, with you. California dreaming with you, with you. Not today, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. I wanna live my California dream with you. Letting go of what I hold, it's the hardest part of moving on. Secrets as I grow old, what burns beneath my soul. Some might say the battle is rough, and you fight your demons, there's nowhere to fall. But sooner or later you want to give up and start again. Go back to the start, give me peace, give me hope, give me somewhere to call home. And when I fall, I get up, face the fire, head on. Believing is hard when you lost your faith, but if you hold tight, then maybe someday you can win the fight. Start believing again. Oh, hope and peace and everything in between may seem like a dream. Start believing again. Start believing again. Give me peace. Give me hope. Give me somewhere to call home. And when I fall, I get up, face the fire, head on. Prayed and you asked for help. You cried, but no one can hear you. Sometimes life doesn't go that way, but if you hold on, then maybe someday you will find what you're looking for. And it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's really okay. Give me peace. Give me hope. Give me somewhere to call home. And when I fall, I get up, face the fire, head on. Give me peace, give me hope, give me somewhere to call home. Okay. Let's geez, I feel like I don't remember how to do any of this stuff. Um it's it has been a minute since I have streamed on Twitch. Like I think the last time I will actually like stream music. Um Not the Banana Taco Show, and I mean I did participate in the new tune showcase last week. Um, but the last time I actually got on here and played music was, I don't know. It's definitely not it was not in April. I took all of me April off. And then the last few weeks or the last couple of weeks, we've been caring for our cat Ron, who's been recovering from surgery. He's doing great. And so yeah, I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna get back on
on here, play some tunes. Let me try to move this a little bit. That's probably good enough. Okay, cool. So anyway, yeah. But welcome in everybody. I am happy to be here, happy to play music and hang out for a little while. I kind of expect this to be like a super chill stream since I really haven't been on Twitch much over the last, little bit. But, I figured, at least play some music and have a good time together and, yeah, just see what kind of fun we get into today. And then this week, yeah, I'll be going back to a normal stream schedule. I'll stream Tuesday and then, probably Saturday next weekend. And yeah, just, I just really want to try to get into a regular streaming schedule again and stuff. Just try to get more into the hang of it again and get, just get used to things. But anyway, let me get started. I'll start with an original song. Let's see. Mm-mm. Mm. And then I forgot to say, I actually have quite a few new songs on the song list that I've just added over the last few weeks. So, yeah, if anybody wants to request, one of the newer songs, feel totally free to do it. I put the song list in the chat. All you got to do is just type exclamation SL and then that'll pull it up. And yeah, please request a song. All right. Excellent. Time passes by. Your friends are getting old. And your parents too. Life lessons learned. And some broken hearts. And where did time go? Those days are gone. You look back at all the years and you chuckle. Some bones start to hurt and you look at the past. You feel like a fool. When did we become what seems so far away? And I remember playing outside and thinking, I can't wait to grow up. Another year has passed and it won't come back, but time passes by. May we never forget when we are in our deathbeds, the best time of our lives, who we have become. People come and go, no one lasts forever, but time passes by. When did we become what seems so far away? And I remember playing outside and thinking, I can't wait to grow up. Another year goes fast and it won't come back, but time passes by. The memories we keep of the best and the worst days, they keep us alive, keep us going on, and you're never alone, 'cause time passes by, and time passes by. And when did we become what seems so far away?
I can't wait to grow up. Another year goes fast, and it won't come back. But time passes by. Anyway, that's an original song called "Time Passes By." I really, really love this song a lot. It's one that I wrote a while back. It's grown on me for sure. Um, it's definitely grown on me a lot. But I really, really enjoy it. All right, cool. So let's see. All right. All right. Ooh. Oh, some Ocean Avenue. Yes, that sounds amazing actually. Um Great. Let me, you know what? I could actually play that one next. I mean, I listen to Yellow Card a lot. And I've been listening to this song a lot. I do I listen to this song actually quite a bit, and you know, I'm a fan. Um mm, 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 mm. All right. Okay, cool. Sorry. I was just yeah. Cool. Yeah, I can do some Ocean Avenue for sure. Always a fun one. I mean, well, it's no secret. I'm a big Yellow Card fan, right? I have uh, words from this song tattooed on my right arm. Actually, I feel like I've shown this before, but yeah, I have this. Oh, let me move this out of the way so you can see it. I promise I'm not, I promise I'm not flexing. Um, but there it is. I have that right there. Like I said, it's right there. Uh, I promise I'm not flexing. It feels weird to be like, look at me. No. Um but yes, no. I promise I'm not flexing. Um uh, uh too funny. Yeah, right? Not flexing. I promise. I promise, my friends. Um But anyway, yes, like I said, big fan of this song, big fan of Yellow Card. It's one of my favorite bands. It's probably one that I personally take a lot of just inspiration from. Um, yeah, it's a band that I take a lot of inspiration from. I'm a really big fan. What else? I don't know what else I can say. Um, this is a iconic, I would say, very iconic, uh, you know, 2000s jam. So always happy to play it. Always super super happy to play it. Thank you for the request. Yes, and as a reminder says, if you're new here, make sure you follow, because you know why wouldn't you want to follow all this? Why wouldn't you want to be a part of all of this stuff? Um, mm, mm, mm. Cool. Sorry, my I just had to check this. My mom is flying back home from having gone to Portland to do a, a
family visit. She was there for a memorial of a relative, and so she's flying back home. So I was just, he's just like, I just ate lunch. So okay, cool.
There's a place off Ocean Avenue where I used to sit and talk with you. We were both 16 and it felt so right. Sleeping all day, staying up all night. Staying up all night. There's a place on the corner of Cherry Street. We would walk on the beach in our bare feet. We were both 18 and it felt so right. Sleeping all day, staying up all night. Staying up all night. If I could find you now, things would get better. We could leave this town and run forever. I know somewhere, somehow, we'll be together. And let your waves crash down on me and take me away, yeah.
Oh, sorry. It's itch on my throat. Sorry.
There's a piece of you that's here with me. It's everywhere I go, it's everything I see. When I sleep, I dream and it gets me by. I can make believe that you're here tonight. That you're here tonight. If I could find you now, things would get better. Could leave this town and run forever. I know somewhere, somehow, we'll be together. Let your waves crash down on me and take me away, yeah. I remember the look in your eyes when I told you that this was goodbye. You were begging me not tonight, not here, not now. We're looking up at the same night sky and keep pretending the sun will not rise. Be together for one more night somewhere, somehow. If I could find you now, things would get better. And we could leave this town and run forever. I know somewhere, somehow, we'll be together. And let your waves crash down on me and take me away, yeah, yeah.
All right, some Ocean Avenue. I need some water. Oh, I don't know what happened or why, but yeah, my throat got like randomly really dried up for no reason. Let me just clear that up real quick. All right. Yeah. Anyway, well, thank you so much for the request. Um, that is one of those songs that I absolutely always, always will love to play, no matter what. Such a great one. Okay, cool. Goodbye, troll. Well, someone trying to sell cheap viewers as always. I do wonder. I mean, because of course I closed it out beforehand. Um, I do wonder if like anybody actually falls for those. Like get cheap viewers, get more fans, free bots. Like I do wonder if that's something that people actually fall for. Um, yeah, no idea. No idea if that's something that people actually fall for. But anyway, I was having a great time. I um did I not download this one? Hold on. Let me find it then in my drive. I thought I did, but apparently I did not. Um because it's a I mean, well, because it's a newer song, right? Um hmm, here it is. Okay. Okay. There it is. Sorry about that. I was I was just trying to find like the chords for this one song that I thought I had downloaded to my um computer here, but apparently I did not, so I apologize. Um this is a Blink song because of course it is. Um cuz I do love me some Blink. And I love this song a lot. This is one of my favorite ones to just listen to, I think. It's so good. Hold on. It's hard to wake up when the shades have been pulled shut. This house is haunted, it's so pathetic, it makes no sense at all. I'm ripe with things to say, the words rot and fall away. If a stupid poem could fix this home, I'd read it every day. So here's your holiday. Hope you enjoyed this time. You gave it all away. It was mine. So when you're dead and gone, will you remember this night? 20 years now lost. It's not right. anger turns my ears. Been running strong for 7 years. Rather than fix the problems and never solve them, it makes no sense at all. I see them every day. We get along, so why can't they? If this is what he wants and it's what she wants, then why is there so much pain? So here's your holiday. Hope you enjoyed this time. You gave it all away. It was mine. So when you're dead and gone, will you remember this night? 20 years now lost. It's not right. So here's your holiday. Hope you enjoyed this time. You gave it all away. It was mine. So when you're dead and gone, will you never get lost? 20 years now lost. It's not right. It's not right. It's not right. It's not right. All right. 1 second. There we go. Okay. That was a Blink 182 song. Stay Together for the Kids. Just a great song. Um, it's probably, like I said, it's probably one of my favorite ones. Um, from like all of their albums. Um, uh, uh, uh. Okay. Cool. All right. Cool. All right. Sorry about that. I was just updating something really quick. Okay, cool. So yeah, that was a Blink 182 song. God, I can't say things. Stay Together for the Kids. Um, which is again a phenomenal song. I hope you enjoyed it. This is a super chill stream today. Like there doesn't seem to be hardly anyone, but it's okay. Like that's still okay. I'm not complaining. Um, I had not been on Twitch in a minute. Um, but I'm excited. I'm gonna go back to my regular schedule this week. Tuesdays, Tuesdays and Saturdays, and I'm actually really considering starting to stream on TikTok as well. Well, I wouldn't even say I'm considering it. It's probably going to happen. I just need to find like what is going to work well for me. I'm thinking maybe I think I might do either Mondays or Fridays. Probably Fridays, just or well, yeah, either Wednesday. Well, I don't know. I'll find a night in the month. I I will find a time. But yeah, if you're on TikTok, feel free to give me a follow there as well. I am gonna start probably doing some lives there. At least once a week. I've seen actually like I've seen people do like really good on TikTok. Like do very very well. Um, there's a link to all of my links. Feel free to click on it, follow it. That should give you everywhere that I'm online. I'm in a lot of places, but I've seen people actually do pretty decent on TikTok. Um, and I've been on TikTok for like 4 years, right? Mostly just posting videos and posting content and stuff. Um, the thing, one of the one of the things I don't like, I will say, about the idea of streaming on TikTok. Um, so as far as I know, it doesn't seem to save videos. Um, because like what I do a lot. I mean, I do post like some like some original content right on TikTok, but a lot of times like I will use clips from Twitch. Just as content because it's like, hey, it's me playing music. Like it's literally free and easy content to make. I don't have to like work extra hard other than clipping, right, and saving, and writing like like a little blurb paragraph. But in general, um, yeah, I think I would really really love to kind of start exploring that. And I really want to start with that this week. It probably will be like later in the week. It might start being Thursdays or Fridays. I don't really have a date for it yet. Um, but I would really, really like to try and, just kind of see how that goes. Because one of the things that I think I still need to kind of figure out, like some of the details and stuff, but I think like I can use OBS for TikTok. I've seen people do that. I've seen, because I've seen people do lives and I've seen like, people have like all of their setup and all of, their get up and stuff. And so, yeah, it's, it's just it's like anything else, right? It's a matter of doing. You can't, you know, my, my philosophy on this kind of stuff, right? It's like, you kind of you have to try things. You have to do things. And if something doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. I tell people that about Twitch all the time, right? Like this is not for everybody, right? There's going to be streams like this one where there's hardly anybody. And there's going to be streams when you have like a pretty good audience. It just, it really is kind of up in the air a lot of times. But yeah, so I might start doing that pretty soon, sometime this week. Like I said, I need to figure out a setup for that and just do it, because I could also just go on my phone live, right? But I like being able to have like good sound, like good and decent sound. Anyway, This is a song. It's a song. 2 a.m. and she calls me 'cause I'm still awake. Can you help me unravel my latest mistakes? I don't love him. Winter just wasn't my season. Yeah, we walk through the door so accusing, their eyes like they have any right at all to criticize. Hypocrites, you're all here for the very same reason. 'Cause you can't jump the track and let cars on the cable and laugh like an hourglass glued to table. No one can find the rewind button, girl, so cradle your head in your hands and breathe. Let me start that again because that chorus got a little weird. Let me start it again now. Yeah, let me do that again. 2 a.m. and she calls me 'cause I'm still awake. Can you help me unravel my latest mistakes? I don't love and winter just wasn't my season. Yeah, we walk through the door so accusing, their eyes like they have any right at all to criticize. Hypocrites, you're all here for the very same reason. 'Cause you can't jump the track and let cards on the table and laugh like an hourglass glued to the table. And no one can find the rewind button, girl, so cradle your head in your hands and breathe. Just breathe. Whoa, breathe. Just breathe. May he turn 21 on the bays of Fort Bliss, just the day he sat down to the flask on his fist. Ain't sober since maybe October of last year. Here in town you can tell he's been down for a while, but my God, it's so beautiful when the boy smiles, wanna hold him. Maybe I'll just sing about it. 'Cause you can't jump the track and lay cards on the table and laugh like an hourglass glued to the table. And no one can find the rewind button, boys, so cradle your head in your hand and breathe. Just breathe. Whoa, breathe. Just breathe. There's a light at the end of this tunnel. You shout 'cause you're just as far as you'll ever be out. And these mistakes that you've made, you'll just make them again if you only try turning around. 2 a.m. and I'm still awake, writing a song. If I get it down on paper, it's no longer inside of me, threatening the life it belongs to. 'cause these words are my diary, screaming out loud, and I know that you'll use them however you want to. 'Cause you can't jump the track and lay cards on the table, and life like an hourglass glued to the table, and no one can find the rewind button now. Just cradle your head in your hand and breathe. Just breathe and breathe. Just breathe. Whoa, breathe. Just breathe. Hey, breathe. Just breathe. Welcome in, WCSM. How are you? Welcome in, friend. Great to have you here. Thank you for this being thank you for this being your first time. That's not what I totally messed up what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, I'm glad that this is your first time here, and I hope it's not your last time. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the love and stuff. I will say I do have request open, so please feel free to put in a song if you would like to. I'd love to play a song for you if that's what you want. If not, that's totally cool. I got some songs that I can do either way. But I always love it, whenever people request songs. There's a song list. I'll tell you what I'm kind of doing today is I hadn't streamed in a while, and in like about a month and a half. I mean, I had, but I hadn't. I have participated in some collaboration streams with some people, but not exactly, streamed in a while. So anyway, I, just wanted to play a few songs. I've been learning some new songs that I really wanted to, just kind of add to my list for a while, but for one reason or another, I never had. So I figured I could just kind of get through them and, just enjoy them, just play them. But with that being said, though, there is a song list, and if you want to put in a song, you can. If you don't want to, that is totally okay. I appreciate people that are here just hanging out and just chilling. Totally fine, but it's so great to have you. So good to have you here. Let me see real quick. Ooh, you got fighting cookies. Oh, I wouldn't let me. I clicked on your profile to make sure that it's not following you, which is weird. But that's so cool. Oh, I love. I've been kayaking once, ever in my life. No, wait, it wasn't kayaking. It was white. Whitewater rafting. I did that once in my life, and it was so much fun. And I really want to do it again. Usually you're in a peaceful. Oh, that's so cool. That's amazing. I love lakes. We don't have a lot of those around where I live. I'm in the desert. We do have one. We have a man-made lake about an hour away from here. A couple actually, and they're nice, but they're definitely they're not anything giant. But I do love the water. I love the water. I am a beach boy at heart, even though I live nowhere close to the beach. I live in the middle of the desert in New Mexico, not anywhere close to the beach. But I do love, I love water and I love nature just in general. I love nature. I love the outdoors. I love wildlife. I love dogs and cats and birds and all kinds of animals. Um, I have three cats and one dog here at home. Actually, one of my cats is right there. He's sleeping right there. I can't really move the camera to where you could see him, but believe me, he's there. He's literally sleeping on that side of the room. His name is Ron, and he just had surgery for a very extremely rare form of cat cancer. That's part of the reason why I hadn't been streaming because my wife and I have been, taking care of him, and he's been staying in this room only, just because he can't be around the other animals. He's going to be able to be reintroduced to the rest of the house later this week, which we're really excited about. The vet is going to take off his cone of shame pretty soon. And so, yeah, I'm super excited. I have you know what? Let me see. Do I still have this? I don't, but I have the Team Taco Babies one. There it is. This is from a few weeks ago, but Ron is like the little orange cat on the left corner. That's him. This is from a few weeks ago or yeah, a couple months ago when we were part of the Pets of Twitch tournament with my friend Davey's eating a sandwich. But yeah, he's here. He's recovering really well. His face is looking normal. He's always a beautiful cat. He's always been a beautiful cat. But yeah, taking care of a cat with cancer I will tell you, it's hard work. It is not easy. Just because taking care of any animal that's sick, right, is work. But yeah, he had surgery and we had to give him pain medication, and we got a heat pack that we had to first we had to do cold, and then we had to do heat pack that we had to put right by his face, where because he was just so swollen from surgery, as one usually is after a major surgery in your face. But he's going back to normal, and he's great, and I love him very much. I'm sure you can tell that I love him I love all of my pets a lot. I also have a dog. His name is Thor. He's a German Shepherd mix, and he is 100% my best friend. And then we have two other cats. We have Callie, who's our older girl, and Reggie, who is we call him a little English gentleman because that's what he looks like. He just looks really posh and really fancy, and so we're like, oh look, he's a little a little British guy. But that makes our little family, and I absolutely love every single one of these kiddos. Anyway, oh, thank you. Thank you. Ron and these kiddos, these animals, they make it easy to love them. They're not easy work, but they make it easy to love them. And these are our kids. Like my wife and I don't have human kids. We just have fur babies, and they are our children. They are our kiddos. One of these days, I'm going to get a secondary camera though, because I've seen people do this and have like a pet cam, maybe focus on a different one, but I don't know. They also all move around. They don't stay stagnant in one place. They go different places, different directions. So it'd be kind of hard to do that, I think. All right. We're going back to, ooh, yeah, nice. I had that one on the queue, but I will bump it up after this one for you. Just because that was one of the new ones that I just recently added. So, but yes, I am glad to play that one for you after this one. I'm feeling very 90s today. Almost everything I've played today has been 90s or early 2000s. I guess that's just who I am, but I'm doing a lot of 90s today. All right. But let's do Fade Into You first. I love this song. By the way, this is This is one of those songs. So there's a few songs that will come up every now and then when I'm listening to music that I like don't skip, because I do skip a lot of songs. I'm not gonna lie, especially when it's like on a shuffle on a playlist or something. I skip a lot of songs, but this is one of those that I just don't. I just love this song. I love the melody of this song and I love the words. It's such a pretty song. I wanna hold a hand inside you. I wanna take a breath that's true. I look to you and I see nothing. I look to you and see the truth. You live your life, you go in shadows. You'll come apart and you'll go back. Some kind of night into your darkness. Colors your eyes with what's not there. Fade into you. Strange you never knew. Fade into you. I think it's strange you never knew. A strange light comes on slowly. A stranger's heart without a home. You put your hands into your head, and then smiles cover your heart. Fade into you. Strange you never knew. Fade into you. I think it's strange you never knew. Oh, shout out to Cast the Human, of course. Fade into you.
strange you never knew. Fade into you. I think it's strange you never knew.
All right, fade into you. Oh no, there's ads. I'm so sorry. I hate ads. I hate that ads are a thing and that they just like show up out of nowhere. But yeah, special shout out to Cast the Human. I don't know who just shouted him out. Oh, it was Peter. Hey Peter. I was just looking. I see that you're online. Hey, welcome in, my friend. So good to see you. And yes, um, I appreciate the shout out to Cast the Human in the chat because you guys know what? Cast the Human is a incredible. She's an incredible entity. Um, oh my god, no. I love. Okay, I love how you put Luis Fonsi on there. That's so funny, Peter. But no, I'm not gonna do Despacito today. Here's the thing. You know this very well. Despacito is reserved for like very special occasions, for fundraisers, for stuff like that, right? Um, that's what Despacito is reserved for. Um, so yeah. Oh man. Yeah, Despacito is reserved for only the most special of occasions. Um, but welcome in, Peter, and thank you for shouting out Cass a Human. Also, Cass is amazing. She is a very very dear friend. She is claims to be a human. I still don't understand why she feels the need to keep repeating that fact and being like, "Hey, I'm Cass. Oh, hey, I'm a human." Mm-hmm. Like, I'm sorry, but if you have to keep saying that you're a human, then maybe you're not a human because that is exactly
Maybe you're not a
what
human because that's
a non-human would do. A non-human would go around saying, "Hey, look at me. I'm a human." No, just simply no. Um, but needless to say, Cass is an amazing friend. She hosted the New Tunes Showcase last week and did phenomenal. And I happened to be in it, which was really really cool. And I debuted a brand new song that I'll actually be playing in a little bit because I do have it in the queue actually. Um, but yeah, so she did an amazing job, and I think she deserves all of the shout outs in the world. So yeah, if we can shout out Cass a Human, give her some love. Please go follow her as well. She's a like I said, pretty phenomenal singer, songwriter, and just awesome human being, or human being. Just kidding. Love you, Cass. I'm just messing with you. As far as I know, until proven otherwise, Cass is a human for sure. Um, you know, there I have no way of proving it. I'm not the human police, right? I can't determine who's human and who's not human because that's not like something that I can do. Um, yes, and she does art as well. That's true. She did art pretty recently. That is very, very true. That is 100% correct. All right, let's do this next song for Debbie. Thank you so much, Debbie, for thank you for requesting wanting to request this song. I appreciate it. Um, and for being here as well. And let's give Debbie a shout out as well. I want to check one of your kayaking streams just because I find that very fascinating. They look really cool. I clicked on like I said, I clicked on your profile really quick, and I saw those videos of like kayaking and water and stuff, and I was like, oh, that sounds so cool. I want to be there. I actually really love watching like streams about like people out in nature and people out like doing stuff because then it makes me think like, man, I want to do that. I want to get out there. I want to get wet. I want to get some water in my system. Um. So yeah. So anyway, like I said, yeah, go get Debbie a follow, and that way you can enjoy some kayaking streams and stuff. Mhm. This is actually my first time playing this song on the stream, also. So I hope it turns out how it's supposed to. I've practiced this song a couple of times, but I've never played it live. So, it's not a super hard song to play, but just hope it comes out great. I'm looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed. Oh God, it feels like forever. But no one ever tells you that forever feels like home. And sitting all alone inside your head. 'Cause I'm looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed. All I know is that it feels like forever. No one ever tells you that forever feels like home. And sitting all alone inside your head. How does it feel? That is the question. But I forget you don't expect an easy answer. Something like a soul becomes initialized and folded up like paper dolls and little notes. You can't expect a bitter hope. So while you're outside looking in, describing what you see, remember what you're staring at is me. 'Cause I'm looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed. All I know is that it feels like forever. But no one ever tells you that forever feels like home. And sitting all alone inside your head. How much is real? So much to question. An epidemic of mannequins contaminating everything. The thought came from the heart. Just listen up, listen to the noises. No instead of voices, no more telling voices before you tell yourself. It's just a different scene. Remember, it's what's just different from what you've seen. So I'm looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed. All I know is that it feels like forever. But no one ever tells you that forever feels like home. But sitting all alone inside your head. 'Cause I'm looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed. All I know is that it feels like forever. But no one ever tells you that forever feels like home. And sitting all alone inside your head. And it's the stars that shine for you, yeah.
much time has passed. Oh God, it feels like forever. But no one ever tells you that forever feels like home. And sitting alone inside your head. 'Cause I'm looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed. All I know is that it feels like forever. But no one ever tells you that forever feels like home. And sitting alone inside your head. And it's the stars that shine for you, yeah. And it's the stars that lie to you, yeah. And it's the stars that shine for you, yeah. Oh, it's the stars that lie to you, yeah, yeah. Oh, it's the stars. Oh, it's the stars that lie. I don't know how to finish that song. But oh my god, thank you so much for the request. That is such a that's such a good song. Um I am a really really big fan um of what's his face? Slipknot's lead singer. Spacing out. Is it Corey Taylor? Yeah. I'm a big fan of Corey Taylor. One of the things that people don't always know about myself is that I am a really big fan of I love Slipknot. Slipknot is actually one of my favorite bands, and I know people are always really surprised about it because, like I mean, I don't appear like the kind of person that would be like like a big fan of Slipknot, but I've been a fan of Slipknot since I was like in middle school. Like I love it, I love it. And Corey Taylor, I think, is just such an amazing songwriter. Stone Sour is one of his bands, and this album is really good. This album is amazing. Oh, Swimmy. I saw. You know what, Peter? I saw Swimmy on like someone's stream not that long ago. Actually, I saw someone. I saw him in like someone else's stream. Not like not that long ago. But I hadn't seen him in a while. Um, it's a good one. It's a fun song for sure. Um, and it's one of those songs, right? Like there's like that I'm like, I've loved this song for a long time and I really really enjoy this song, and why did I never have it on my on my song list? It's like what I'm like, huh, okay, but now it is in my song list. Now I can actually now I can play it, and it can be requested anytime. If Swimmy comes by, you know if Swimmy comes by, then great, then I will play it for him. Happy to. Super happy to. Debbie, no problem. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for hanging out in chat and and putting requests and all that stuff. Yeah, let's give another shout out to Debbie for sure. We will see. We'll see you soon. Hopefully in the water. Well, that sounded weird. Hopefully in the water on Twitch. um, but yes. Go give Debbie a follow. Does a kayaking stream, and that just sounds really really amazing. And also plays piano. Her profile says I kayak and play piano, but not at the same time. You know what? I bet you could. I bet you could. I bet that if you really tried, you could probably bring a little piano with you, and you could
play the kayak. No, play the piano. Play the piano in a kayak. Everything. See, everything is possible. Everything is possible if you try hard enough. Where there is a will, there is a way. Now, is it probably the safest thing to do in a kayak? Play piano? Probably not. Um, but it's a thing that you could do. Absolutely. You can bring a little keyboard. Doesn't have to be right a 72 key keyboard, right? You could bring like a small like what is like this? There's like a 24, but there's a smaller one than that. I think is there's a smaller than the 24 keys. I think. I'm literally not an expert on piano at all. Um, I have one. I have a keyboard back like right behind me. I have a keyboard right behind me. Um, that is right here. You can't really see it because it's too far from view, but it's right here. It's not connected to anything because it's what they call a paperweight. Um, right? So you have to have it connected to your computer and run it through your DAW in order to use it. And I don't really play it. I know like a few, I know a few chords. I use it mostly for like drumming, like if I'm recording music or stuff like that. Um, Plus, weirdly enough, so I have a Mac, which I know some people love Macs, some people don't. I love Macs actually. I love using Macs. Um, and I only have two, like for like space for two USB ports, and so that's already used by my um like my mixer and my camera. So they're already occupied. I could get because they sell those that have like multiple USBs and you can just plug it in and it just becomes like one extra one. I could get one of those and plug this in and figure out a way to incorporate it. But just like a lot of things, just like a lot of things in life, I just haven't really done it. It's one of those things that sometimes you're just like, okay, I have this idea and I want to do this, but I just don't. That happens. I know, right? You can bring a little toy piano like Schroeder from Peanuts. I had when I was a kid. When I was a kid, many years ago, I had a little Fisher Price piano that kind of looked like that one, except it wasn't like a real piano. It was like I mean, it's for toddlers. Okay, it was for toddlers, but it literally was like I think like five or six keys. That's all it was. It was literally probably just like A B C D E, you know, F G, like just like the main ones, right? I think it's probably what each one of them was. And they were different colors. So like, you had blue, purple, red, like, there were different color keys. It was actually a really, in my opinion, it was actually a really cool toy. It was a really, really cool little toy piano. Um, I have no idea where it is these days. If I had to guess, I'm sure my parents gave it away to like somebody else with kids to annoy another parent. I used to have like instruments as a kid, like toy instruments. And I commend my parents so much for like putting up with that because I don't know if y'all have been around children, like small children with like toy instruments. They don't usually sound good and they just make noise. And I don't know how they do it. I don't know. I One of my cousins, they have two kids and their kids are they're older now. I think their oldest is like going into high school next year, which is really weird and bizarre. It's a weird thing whenever like people that have kids that are going into like older levels of school, right? Or higher levels of school. Um but so my cousin's wife is Puerto Rican and her whole family plays music. They jam a lot and they're really cool. And her dad used to play the congas, like the little drum, like the little drum congas. And so I got her son when he was a baby one of those, and I'm surprised they didn't stop talking to me after that, because I would have been hella annoyed if somebody gave my child that. You're like, oh my god, what is wrong with you? Why would you torture us like this? We thought you loved us. We thought you loved us, but no, just kidding. Anyway, I really got to use the restroom. Um, I'm just gonna put the break screen real quick, and I'll be right back for a few more songs. But the queue is open. Feel free to put in the real song. Don't be like Peter and put, Despacito in there. Although Peter, actually, you know what? I won't do Despacito, but I will do a compromise. I'll play a song in Spanish if you want me to. I will. I will choose a song in Spanish when I get back from my break, like in 3 minutes, and we can do that one. All right, I'll be right back. Dear friend, I know how long you were suffering down here. I know all the pain you felt, the way your body hurt, and you're a memory in my heart. Dear friend, I have so much to say, and not enough words now that you're gone. But I know that you'll live forever in my heart. Well, I think that for now I'll just play my guitar and I'll sing till my lungs give out this song I wrote for you. And it's okay to be sad, and I'll probably cry, 'cause I know that you'll always be there. Dear friend, I wish I could call and tell you about all the things I did today. I wish that you could tell me not to play this same chord wrong. There's times I wish I could turn back. Dear friend, it really sucks how much I miss you. I wish that we could laugh once again. But now you're just a memory I'll remember with all my heart. Well, I think that for now I'll just play my guitar and I'll sing till my lungs give out this song I wrote for you. And it's okay to be sad, and I'll probably cry, 'cause I know that you'll always be there. And there's times the friendships are stronger than blood, and I want you to know that anytime I miss you, I promise I'll keep writing songs and I'll play this guitar, 'cause it reminds me of you and all the times that we... There we go. I forgot to turn the sound on, but now it's on. So I'm back. Anyway, yeah. Actually, yeah. Okay, we're good. Sorry, I was just making sure that I actually did turn the sound back on and wasn't just like speaking to the void of Twitch out there. Do I know Baila Morena? I think I know what song that is, and no, I do not. Um, Unfortunately. But let's see. Let me find one in Spanish that I think would be kind of fun to do. Um, One that is not Luna, of course. Oh, I know which one would be good that I haven't done in like a while. I'm gonna do some Shakira actually, but this is like very old school Shakira. So I feel like people might like some people are probably not super familiar with it. Um, right, I know, huh? Yeah, right. Finding one that you know. Well, and see, in a lot of like the Spanish songs that I do, it's more like like kind of like rock and pop from like the '90s and 2000s. Which is it's not like what is mainstream in Spanish globally right now. I mean, totally fine, right? Taste change and times change. I don't do Waka Waka, but I should do that. That'd be a fun one. Um, Green Guy. I don't know if you've ever been in Green Guy's chat. He's a good friend. He does Waka Waka. And it's so fun. I love requesting that song in his chat. There was a while when I would just like every time I was in this chat, I would just request it. Um, because it's a fun one to request. And he does a really good job with it. Uh, Actually, hold on a second. I need to fix this real quick. Mm, let me find better chords in this. Yeah, let me. This one's gonna be a lot better. Si es cuestión de confesar. So yeah, this is like this. Yeah, let me just copy it real quick. Okay. 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 Yeah, this is gonna be a lot better. Sorry, I realized that I didn't have the chords. um, so let me just I'm just copy and pasting them real quick so I can actually use them. Mhm. Much better. Okay, this will work. Okay, now I'm ready to play the song. Possible if I think is out at the she's out at the store. She she went grocery shopping while I'm streaming. Um why are you sunburned? I know. Wait, are you one Peter? Are you one of those people? So I keep seeing like British people complaining about it like it being so hot in Britain every year. And people will say something like, "Oh yeah, like 60 degrees Fahrenheit is like it's such an unbearable temperature." And it's like 60 degrees is like that's cold. Well, for us here that's cold. I always think it's really funny. Even like was it last year or a few I remember that like in recent times there was like a heat wave in the UK And I swear, British people were losing their mind over how hot it was. And then it's like, that's like a nice, fall evening weather that you guys are having. I don't think a lot of you people would survive like a summer here or in most parts of the world. Even not you don't even have to go that far to America. Go spend a summer in Spain. It's hot there, or Portugal, right? Italy, places with beaches. I mean, the UK has beaches too, but they're not the same, right? Also, when it's cloudy, you can get sunburned 100%. I get sunburned pretty easily. I can be outside with my dog and it's cloudy, and then I'm like, why is my skin getting red? What is going on? So yeah, it happens. Oh no, ads. Well, you know what I say to that? Like, there is a way that, there is a way where there's a will, there's a way. I'll wait just because I have to correct this real quick. Um, yeah. Okay. Cool. Now we should be good. And then get rid of this one. And then so this one should be the correct one. Okay. Yes. Excellent. I got it. Got it. Fixed it. Okay. Ads are over. Shakira time. I really should do Waka Waka though. I was saying earlier, Green Guy Music does a very good Waka Waka. And I haven't requested it in a while. So next time I'm back in a stream, in his chat, I'm just gonna put in Waka Waka because that's a fun one. He does a very good job playing it. Si es cuestión de confesar, no sé preparar café y no entiendo de fútbol. Creo que alguna vez fui fiel, luego mal hasta el parqués y jamás usó reloj. Y para ser más franca, nadie piensa en ti como lo hago yo, aunque te dé lo mismo. Si es cuestión de confesar, nunca duermo antes de 10, ni me baño los domingos. Ya sabrás la situación, no. La verdad es que también lloro una vez al mes, sobre todo cuando hay frío. Conmigo nada es fácil, ya debes saber, me conoces bien. Y el cielo está cansado ya de ver la lluvia caer, y cada día que pasa es uno más parecido a ayer. No encuentro forma alguna de olvidarte porque seguir amándote es inevitable. Siempre supe que es mejor cuando hay que hablar de dos y empezar por uno mismo. Ya sabrás la situación y aquí todo está peor, pero al menos a un respiro. No tienes que decirlo, no vas a volver, te conozco bien. Y el
el cielo está cansado ya de ver la lluvia caer. Y cada día que pasa es uno más parecido a ayer. No encuentro forma alguna de olvidarte porque seguir amándote es inevitable. Siempre supe que es mejor cuando hay que hablar de dos y empezar por uno mismo. Anyway, that was a very old Shakira song. I think literally this is like from like her first or second album that she ever released. Um, Macarena, that'd be a funny one. Here's the thing with Macarena. It would be really weird to like play it and not dance at the same time. It can't be a hard song to play. Peter, this is I'm only doing this for you. I'm only gonna do like one verse. Y dale a tu cuerpo alegría, Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para darle alegría y cosa buena. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría, Macarena, Macarena, ay. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría, Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para darle alegría y cosa buena. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría, Macarena, Macarena, ay. There's a whole song. That's like the most famous part of the song. Um, oh, that would. Do you know what? That'd be that. Yeah, I'm down for that. Um, yeah, there's an upcoming charity coming, y'all, that Peter is putting together for the Royal Manchester Children's Hospital. Did I say it right? Anyway, it's a charity. Um, and it's coming up pretty soon in the near future. I'm gonna be in it, and a lot of other people are gonna be in it as well. And I'm super excited for it. This is honestly, I think one of like there's a lot of really great fundraisers on Twitch all the time. It legitimately feels like every month there's a raid train for some fundraiser, right? Something that is fundraising. But this is a really good one. I think people really get excited about it. It's to help children, it's to help families, right? Um, medical living in the USA. I can tell you this. Yes, first weekend in August. That's what I thought. I almost said August, but I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm not going to say August because what if it's not August? Um, but like I have friends that that have had kids that have had to go through like hospital procedures and and stuff like that, and various diseases and stuff, and it's hard. It's hard on the the kids themselves, the patients. It's hard on the families, and organizations like this one do a lot of great work to support families in need, for care and stuff like that. So I'm excited. But yeah, I could totally do that. We could do like, okay, or I guess we're brainstorming for this raid trade now. Yes, we could I could do like pizza Casa Macarena, taco Despacito. Like I'm envisioning all of these very ridiculous things that I can do for money. Well, I mean, it's not money for me, but money for other people to raise money is what I mean. And speaking of raid trains, actually, I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about this yet. Now that I think about it, but I'm gonna hint at it, because there's another.
there's another raid train that's coming up for a very amazing Twitch streamer that is going to be going through a procedure pretty soon. Um, and I don't know if this is public information yet. Well, the procedure is because this person talks about it. I'm not going to give details of who it is, but there is going to be a sort of fundraising ish thing going on that people are going to be involved in and they're going to be a part of. And I'm excited. I'm excited because this is a dear friend of mine on Twitch, and so I'm excited to help. Um, yes. So the details. Here are the details for the Royal Manchester one. Music event is in August. So if you're a musician on Twitch and you still want to participate, yes, it probably is Peter. I just don't know if like the train itself is like has been announced yet. So that's why I don't want to give details of more about it. But it probably is. It probably is someone that you know. But anyway, so August is going to be the music event portion, and that's right. I forgot. This year there's a games and variety portion of the Royal Manchester Children's Hospital fundraiser. So if you are a musician, right, that's August if you want to participate. If you are a gamer or a variety streamer of any kind, right, it can be, you know, games obviously, but you know, variety are a lot of things, right? It, you know, if you do, you know, just chatting, or if you do a travel stream, or you do a you know, like community related stuff, you know, I don't know what else qualifies as variety. Art, right? Art is a variety stream as well. So there's so many different categories that fall under variety streaming, I feel. um Hit up Peter and get involved. This is the Jesus, like you've been doing this for a few years. I think what is this might be like the fourth one or fifth one maybe that you've done or that has been done of this one. So you know, it's not like it's like a brand new thing. It's, you know, yeah, games, chatting, animals, art, cooking, all of those things count as variety. So yes, so definitely, you know, hit up Peter, the modding mod, um, and participate. Um, you know, one of the things that I learned early on being on Twitch, right? Kind of early on, um, since I don't remember what my first raid train was, like charity raid train. I don't remember what it was, but I remember learning very early on just the power that the power that platforms like Twitch and, you know, just have, and the kindness, just the kind hearts that people have. And it's incredible. It's incredible. It's moving. It's really cool to see. You know, just people come together and want to help and want to be a part of something bigger. Um, what like people legitimately want to make a difference. And I think that's beautiful, right? And sometimes we don't have the means, like the financial means for it, right? But you can help in so many ways. Of course, a fundraiser is a fundraiser. There's no way of sugarcoating it. A fundraiser is a fundraiser, right? Money is going to be the purpose of a fundraiser every single time. But there is so much more to just money, giving money, right? Like, you know, people donate talent, they donate their time. You know, people mod for streamers, right? And that's a form of participating. Telling your friends about something is also a form of participating. Um, Even being in chat and just raising awareness, right? Because like the thing with Twitch, right? If you the more people you have on chat, like, you know, the more visible you have a chance of becoming in some cases. And so, you know, just all of those things bring a lot of awareness to a cause. So yeah, be a like be a part of it. Be a part of things. Um, again, Twitch is a beautiful platform, and there's a lot of really good. My way. It's like, sorry to go on a rant about this, but one of my ways of seeing it is like there is so many bad things that happen on the internet. There's so much negative things that happen from the internet, right? Like, like bullying and, disinformation, dangerous narratives, stuff like that. Like there's so many bad things that happen on the internet, but there's also a lot of really good things that happen. And this is one of the good things. So anyway, let's do some music. I'll go back to music. And everything's so blurry and everyone's so fake, and everybody's empty and everything is so messed up. Preoccupied without you, I cannot live at all. My whole world surrounds you, stumbled in a crawl. And you could be my someone, you could be my scene. You know that I protect you from all of the obscene. I wonder what you're doing, imagine where you are. There's oceans in between us, but that's not very far. Can you take it all away? Can you take it all away? Well, you shoved it in my face, this pain you gave to me. Can you take it all away? Can you take it all away? Well, you shoved it in my face. And everybody's changing, there's no one left that's real. So make up your own ending, let me know just how you feel. 'Cause I am lost without you, I cannot live at all. My whole world surrounds you, stumble then I crawl. And you could be my someone, you could be my scene. You know that I will save you from all of the obscene. I wonder what you're doing, imagine where you are. There's oceans in between us, but that's not very far. Can you take it all away? Can you take it all away? Well, you shoved it in my face, this pain you gave to me. Can you take it all away? Can you take it all away? Well, you shoved it in my face, this pain you gave to me. Nobody told me what you thought, and nobody told you what to say. And everyone showed you where to turn, told you where to run away. And nobody told you where to hide, nobody told you what to say. And everyone showed you where to turn, told you where to run away. Can you take it all away? Can you take it all away? When you shoved it in my face, this pain you gave to me. Can you take it all away? Can you take it all away? Well, you shoved it in my face. Can you take it all away? Can you take it all away? Well, you shoved it in my face, this pain you gave to me. Can you take it all away? Can you take it all away? Well, you shoved it in my face. No.
pain he gave to me. Can you take it all away? Can you take it all away? Well, you shoved it in my face, this pain you gave to me. Can you take it all away? Can you take it all away? Well, you shoved it into me, this pain you gave to me.
Anyway, some Puddle of Mud. Mud with two D's, by the way. It's not one D, it's two D's. Um, puddle of, I like to think of it as like, it says puddle of mud. It's just so dumb. So that was very dumb to say. But anyway, I said it anyway. The words came out of my mouth. It's all good. All right. I'm going to do a few more songs and then I might go raid someone. Feels like a good time to go raid. Not yet. I still got 3 more songs on the list, including one new original song. But right, mud with a stutter, mud. I mean, look, Puddle of Mud is actually a great band. Wasn't okay. I'm trying to remember. So Puddle of Mud, if I recall, like my, you know, like 2000s rock history correct, like they were a sort of kind of side project, except he was not like in the band, but they were kind of a side project of Fred Durst from Limp Bizkit. It was either Fred Durst from Limp Bizkit or, gosh, what's his face? The lead singer from Korn. Davis. What's his first name? It's not Fred. Jonathan Davis. Like, I'm honestly probably the math is like not mathing, and I'm just like totally like probably just totally making things out. What's up, Rick? The Corn Man. It's the Corn Man and the Banana Man in the house. What up? What up, Rick the Voice? Rick the Banana the Voice. Yeah, I wanna shout out my good friend Rick the Voice, the other half of the Banana Taco Show. It doesn't matter what Free Dane and Friends wants to tell you. Rick is the other half of the Banana Taco Show. The Banana Taco Show is me and Rick. It's Rick and me. Doesn't, again, like I said, it doesn't matter what other people like Free Dane and Friends wants to tell you, wants you to believe. Don't believe him. But no, again, huge shout out to Rick the Voice, a great friend. He is a banana and he sings songs and he plays Mario 64 quite a bit, actually. A lot. A lot of Mario 64, which is awesome. I love Mario 64. You know what I really want to get? Since we're talking about Mario 64 and just old games, I've been seeing like, like all of, I'm sure you guys have seen them too, but like those like USB sticks, kind of like the like the Roku and all that stuff that you plug it into your TV and it literally has like thousands of like retro games. I really want to get one, but I want to get one specifically that has like Nintendo 64 games in it, because I would totally I would play that so much. I loved the Nintendo 64. I feel like was probably one of the best consoles that ever existed. Very weird controller for sure. I hated the controller for the 64, but the console itself was so much fun. Yes, I remember you mentioning that you had that, but it was like an emulator that you like just bought and had with you. That's really cool. Honestly, that would be pretty fun too. Can you do like multiplayer with those? Because then we could maybe we could play Mario Kart. Mario Kart 64. Oh my gosh, that was my thing. That was my thing. Mario Kart 64. That was so much fun. Anyway, Rick, welcome in. Welcome in, man. Oh, it's a bummer you can't. I wish there was a way. I wish that there was a way that you could like multiplayer. Because imagine how fun that would be. Like to multiplayer, we could get like a few people together and play like the original Smash Brothers also was a Nintendo 64 game, and that one was really freaking good. Like me and my friends when I was like like when I was a teenager, or I don't know, whenever the 64 came out, like a Smash Bros like OG was like that was like super fun. That's what we love to do. Like Smash Bros, the original one, right? Mario Kart 64, like all of those games. I think was Mario Party also in the I don't think. I think Mario Party was like later on. I think Mario Party might have started like in the GameCube or the Nintendo Wii. Because I want to say, oh, Google is free. Just Google it. It's not because now I really want to know. Mario Party 1. Oh, you know what? Actually, no. Yeah, the original Mario Party. There was like up to Mario Party 3 was in the Nintendo 64. That's crazy. The original Mario Party was super fun too. I mean, all of these, right? All of these, now long running, game franchises. Like, yeah, they started in the 64. That's why I agree. It was revolutionary. It was very revolutionary for that reason. Anyway, welcome in, Rick. I'm gonna play a song. I'm gonna do a song because that's what I'm doing here today. You missed it, although I will spoil it. But so again, Peter is organizing a really amazing raid train in August. It's the 5th year that he's organized this, so it's not like brand new. It's the 5th year of the Royal Manchester Children's Hospital fundraiser on Twitch, and I'm going to be in it this year. There was like a few years that I couldn't because that's when I was like always it was always like early in the year and I couldn't be a part of it. I did. I sang one verse of Macarena. I fell under pressure and I did it. But I decided, I'm like, you know what? One of my goals for the game, one of my goals for this fundraiser is going to be dancing Macarena, the taco costume. Or no, the pizza costume was going to be Macarena and then taco was going to be Despacito. So, yeah, I don't think Rick has ever been a part of it either. He could. It's for the children. That's how you get people to do things. You're like, it's for the children. Do it for the kids. Don't be selfish. Think of the kids. Anyway. She's blood, flesh and bone. No tux or silicone. She's touch, smell, sight, taste, and sound. But somehow I can't believe that anything should happen. I know where I belong, and nothing's gonna happen. Yeah, 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 'cause she's so high, high above me. She's so lovely, she's so high, like Cleopatra, Joan of Arc, oh Aphrodite. Hey, what's up, Rahomo? First class and fancy free.
She's high society. She's got the best of everything. What could a guy like me ever really offer? She's perfect as she can be. Why should I even bother? Yeah, 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 'cause she's so high, high above me. She's so lovely, she's so high, like Cleopatra, Joan of Arc, or Aphrodite. She's so high, high above me. She comes speak to me. I freeze immediately, because what she says sounds unreal. But somehow I can't believe that anything should happen. I know where I belong. Nothing's gonna happen. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But she's so high, high above me. She's so lovely. She's so high, like Cleopatra, Joan of Arc, or Aphrodite. She's so high, and she's so high, high above me. Sorry you got ads. It's better than AIDS. I don't know why I said that. That was really weird. Welcome back. Welcome back from Adland, I guess. Right? Ads are better than AIDS. I've never had AIDS. I can't imagine they're fun. So they're better. So I'd rather have an ad than get AIDS. Just saying. Like, you know. Anyway, yes, that is what we call an intrusive thought. Sometimes, what I like to say, like, not every thought you have needs to be something you say out loud. And boy, is that true. Ooh, we got some Smells Like Teen Spirit. I haven't played that one in forever, Peter. That is a good one. It's like that scene in Aladdin where Abu is swinging around a sword. He's got a sword. Idiots, we all got swords. And Aladdin is such a good movie. The original is really good. Some people, I guess like a lot of people didn't like the live action one. I actually thought the live action one was really good. It feels like that may be in like an unpopular, like an unpopular thought, unpopular opinion. But I actually really, really liked that one. I thought it was really well made. I mean, it's not the original. Obviously, it's not the original. But I thought like Will Smith was a really good genie. Again, I know that's controversial for some people. Sorry, I'm just full of controversies. I would pick ads over AIDS. I would pick Robin Williams over Will Smith. Although, again, I mean, Robin Williams did a really good job. I mean, wait, well, he did a really good job. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, he literally slaps. He actually does slap. That is something he does.
Um, man, I remember, speaking of slaps, of the slap itself, I remember when like that happened, right? And watching it and then watching clips of it on social media over and over and over again. And it's like that was so wild. That was just such a wild thing to happen on live television. Like when he slapped, what's his face? God, I'm like terrible at remembering people's names today apparently. But that was crazy. Like he just gets up and he's like, "Get your wife's name out of your fucking mouth." Yes, Chris Rock. And just like gets up of his seat and goes and slaps him. Like what the hell was that? That was a weird interaction. That might have been an intrusive thought that Will Smith had. He was just sitting there and be like, "How dare you speak of my wife? I'm going to slap this fool." And then he gets up and does it. Who does that? Anyway, let's do some Nirvana. What a time to be alive, everybody. We've been through so many things over the last few years, including that that you're like, what a weird time to be alive. I haven't played this in forever, so I hope I remember how to do it correctly. Bang, 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 bang. Just kidding, I never do that. Load up your guns, bring your friends. It's fun to lose and to pretend she's overboard, self-assured. Oh no, I know a dirty word. Hello, 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 hello. With the lights out, it's a dangerous. Here we are now, entertain us. I feel stupid and contagious. Here we are now, entertain us. All right, I need to scroll. Yes, because this does have words. It has a lot of words, actually. I'm a lotto, I'm a bino, I'm a scato, my libido, yeah! I'm worse at what I do best, and for this gift I feel so blessed. Our little group has always been and always will until the end. Hello, 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 hello. With the lights out, it's less dangerous. Here we are now, entertain us. I feel stupid and contagious. Here we are now, entertain us. I'm a lotto, I'm a burno, I'm a scato, my libido. Yeah, yeah, scroll, there we go. And I forget just why it tastes. Oh yeah, I guess
smile. I find it hard, it's hard to find. Oh well, whatever, never mind. Hello, 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 hello. With the lights out, it's less dangerous. Here we are now, entertain us. I feel stupid and contagious. Here we are now, entertain us. I'm a lotto, an albino, a mosquito, my libido. Yada yada, 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 yada yada. This song has words. It actually has a lot of words. It has so many words that, like, on my little PDF, because I've shared this before, I have like PDFs of every song that I play. It's 3 pages. It has 3 pages worth of words. Isn't that crazy? Is Stream Elements like being poopy face again? I think so. I'm gonna give it a sub. The biggest scam ever told, but it's okay. Yay, I gifted a sub to this for a while. Anyway, that way all the things appear in chat. You could have mumbled the whole thing and I wouldn't have known the difference, right? That's true. R.I.P. to Kurt Cobain, though. I'd love to learn more Nirvana songs, actually. That has always been a goal of mine, but I just never have. So, it's fine. Someday I will. But he did tend to mumble a lot. A lot. I mean, I think that was just the style of like grunge music back then. I really, really do think that was the style. But yeah. Ooh, thank you. He also lied a lot. Oh gosh, we're almost stop. Stop. And I swear that I don't have a gun. He also swore he didn't really do drugs, and then look what happened. Anyway, I think I'm gonna close the list for now, though, just because I think I want to do the songs that are left in the queue, and then go. Thanks for the gift sub. You know what? It's because it bothers me whenever on the chat it doesn't actually show up because the Stream Elements is weird. And I keep forgetting to re-gift it again. That is one thing that I'm willing to pay for because I like seeing emotes in chat. Okay, I like it. It makes me happy. I like when Stream Elements does what it's supposed to do. I've always thought that it's one big scam that you have to that Stream Elements has to be subscribed for emotes to show up in chat. If not, it just the words show up, and that's stupid. But it has to be subscribed to your channel, and it's so dumb. It's so dumb. But you know what? It is what it is. We play by the rules of whatever.
I have an idea. Pete, will you hate me if I do Stan instead? I don't play Stan like hardly ever at all. I don't even know if it's still in my song list. But that way I'm basically playing two songs in one. I have the words for Stan. I think. I thought I did. Hold on, maybe I'm lying and I didn't actually have them. I've done Stan like once in my stream. Because it's literally it's the exact same. It's the exact same chords. But I don't care at all. Na 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 na. And I can't see it all. Yeah, it's the exact same. I'm gonna do Stan. I'm gonna rap. This doesn't happen. This is so many words. I am going to regret this. Yeah, it's just E minor C. Okay. Let me find the lyrics. But I don't care at all. Na, 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 na. And I can't see it all. And even if I can, they would all be friends. I got your picture on my wall, and it reminds me. Yeah, this doesn't happen often, okay? I'm gonna rap. Well, just I'm. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, I think we're back. Okay. Yeah, my internet like dropped very, very randomly. E minor C G D. Okay. I think I'm back. Am I back? Maybe not. Maybe nothing actually happened. Okay, it looks like I'm back. Yeah, my computer like randomly started freezing for no reason, but everything is back to normal now. So I'm good. Okay. I'm alive. Well, let's see. I think is it that E minor C? Oh, it's C D G. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to do this. And I don't know how well this is going to go. This might be a disaster, but I'm going to do it anyway. Let's see. No, not stay. No, it's a totally different song. I probably had deleted it from my song list because I didn't want anybody requesting it. Now that I think about it, that's what happened. I didn't want anybody requesting Stan because it's actually really hard to play. But you know what? Whatever. You only live once, right? So we're gonna do it. All right. Here it goes. E minor, C, D, G. Okay, I got it. My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why. Got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it would all be great. But your picture's on my wall. It reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad. My tea's grown cold, I'm wondering why. Got out of bed at all. Morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it would all be great. But your picture's on my wall. It reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Dear Slim, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. I left my cell, my pager, and my home phone number at the bottom. I sent you 2 letters back anonymous. You must have got him. There probably was somewhere in the post office or something. Sometimes I scribble addresses too sloppy when I jot them. But anyway, fuck it. What's it been up to, man? How's your daughter? My girlfriend's pregnant too. I'm about to be a father. If I have a daughter, guess what I'm gonna call her? I'm gonna call her Bonnie. I heard about your Uncle Ronnie too. I had a friend who killed himself for some bitch who didn't want him. I know you'll probably hear this every day, but I'm your biggest fan. And I even got your underground stuff you did with Scam. I got a room full of your posters and your pictures, man. I like the shit you did with Raucous too. That was shit, fam. That was shit, fat. Oh God, this is so hard. That shit was fat. Anyway, I hope you get this, man. Hit me up. Just a chat. Truly yours, your biggest fan. This is Stan. See upcoming rap. Oh, that's get to that. Okay, these lyrics are really weird. My tea's gone cold. I'm wondering. My tea's gone cold. I'm wondering why. Got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it'll all be great. Got your pictures on my wall. It reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Dear Slim, you still ain't calling or wrote. I hope you get a chance. I ain't mad. It's just fucked up you don't answer to fans. If you don't want to talk to me outside a concert, you didn't have to. But you could have sent an autograph for my brother Matthew. That's my little brother. He's only 6 years old. We waited in the blistering cold for 4 hours long, and he just said no. That's pretty shitty, man. You're like his fucking idol. He wants to be just like you, man. He likes you more than I do. I ain't mad, though. I just don't like being lied to. Remember when we met in Denver, you said if you'd write me back? See, I'm just like you in that way. I never knew my father either. He used to always cheat on my mom and beat her. I can relate to what you're saying in your songs, so when I have a shitty day, I drift away and put them on. Because I really don't got shit else, so that shit really helps when I'm depressed. I even got a tattoo with your name across my chest. Sometimes I cut myself to see how much it bleeds. It's like adrenaline. I pain. It's such a sudden rush for me. See, everything you say is real, and I respect you because you tell it. My girlfriend's jealous because I talk to you 24/7. But she don't know you the way that I do, Slim. No one does. She doesn't even know what it's like for people like us growing up. You gotta call me, man. I'm your biggest fan. You'll lose ever. Sincerely yours, Stan. P.S. We should be together, too. This is so hard. My tears gone cold, I'm wondering why. Got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds out my window, and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it'll all be great. But your picture's on my wall. It reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Dear Mister, I'm too good to write to my fans. This will be the last package I'll ever send your ass. It's been 6 months and still no word. I don't deserve it. I know you got my last 2 letters. I wrote the address on them perfectly. So this is my cassette I'm sending you. I hope you hear it. I'm in the car right now. I'm doing 90 under freeway. Hey Slim, I drank a fifth of vodka. Dare me to drive? You know that song by Phil Collins in the air tonight about the guy who could have saved the other guy from drowning but didn't? Then Phil saw it and then the show and he found him? That's kind of how it is, man. You could have rescued me from drowning. Now it's too late. I'm 1,000 downers. I'm drowsy and I don't even know a lousy call or letter. I hope you know I ripped all your pictures off my wall. I loved you, Stan. We could have been together. Think about it. You ruined it now. I hope you sleep and you can dream about it. When you dream, I hope you can sleep and you can scream about it. I hope your conscience eats you and can't breathe without me. See, Slim? Shut up, bitch. I'm trying to talk. Hey, Slim. That's my girlfriend screaming in the trunk. But I didn't slit her throat. I just tied her to see if it like it. Because if you suffocate, she'll suffer more than she will die too. Oh my God, I need a breather. Well, I gotta go. I'm almost at the bridge now. Oh shit, I forgot how I'm supposed to send this thing out. My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why. Got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it'll all be gray. Got your picture on my wall. It reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Dear Stan, I meant to write you sooner, but I've just been busy. You said your girlfriend's pregnant. How far along is she? Look, I'm really flattered that you would call your daughter that, and here's an autograph for your brother. I brought him the starter cap. I'm sorry I didn't see you at the show. I must have missed you. Don't think that shit's intentional. I didn't mean to diss you. But what's that shit that you cut your wrist too? I say that shit's clowning, dog. Come on, how fucked up is you? You got issues, Stan. I think you need some counseling to help your ass bounce off the walls when you get down some. And what's that shit about us meant to be together? That's the type of shit that'll make you not want me to meet each other. I really think you and your girlfriend need each other. Or maybe you just need to treat her better. I hope you get this letter. I just hope it reaches you in time before you hurt yourself. I think you'll be doing just fine. You relax a little. I'm glad to inspire you, Stan, but why are you so mad? Try to understand it. All I want you is as a fan. I just don't want you to do some crazy shit I seen on the news a couple days ago that made me sick. Some dude was drunk and he drove over the bridge and his girlfriend in his trunk, and she was pregnant with a kid. And in the car they found this trunk, but they didn't say who it was to. So come to think about it, his name was, oh damn, it was you. Why do I do these things to myself? That's a fun song to play. You know what? That's a fun song to play. It's so wordy. I don't rap, but I really, really love this song. I had never heard about Dido before this song, the original, or before Stan came out. And I just really, really like the combination of both of those songs. And hey, Macarena. Oh, man. Who's McTaco in the house? Oh. Oh, my goodness. That was fun to play, though. That was very fun to play. Also, Coach, is Coach in the chat? Coach, did you write that? Thank you, guys. Thank you. That was a challenge. That was challenging to do. But just like all things, it's always good to pull through and do things. And I feel like Rick and Rahoma need to hear the Macarena. I've done a lot today. Already. Sweet. We got Stan on the list now. I'm going to leave Stan so that people can request it, because sometimes a challenge is good. And the best part is if I regret it, then I regret it, right? Like, then it's fine. Then I just, play something else. Thank you for the claps. I will do thank you, because, we just went through that whole thing. And I feel like I should play thank you after all. So I am still going to do that. Stand. Okay, cool. It's inactive. I don't mind having it active, to be honest. It's one of those things. It's like the more that you do something, the more you practice something, the better you get at it. I feel like it might be that way. But anyway, here's the actual song, or the actual Dido portion of the song. My tea's grown cold, I'm wondering why. Got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it'll all be great. But your picture's on my wall. It reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad. I drank too much last night, got bills to pay. My head feels in pain. Oh no, more ads again, sorry. I missed the bus, then they'll be held today. I'm late for work again, and even if I'm there, it'll all imply that I might not last the day. And you call me, and it's not so bad, it's not so bad. And I want to thank you for giving me the best day of my life. And I just to be with you, for giving me the best day of my life. Thank you so much for gifting that sub, Rahoma. Push the door, I'm home and I'm soaking through and through. Then you handed me a towel, and all I see is you. And even if my house falls down now, I wouldn't have a clue. But then you're near me, and I want to thank you for giving me the best day of my life. And oh, just to be with you is having the best day of my life. And I want to thank you for giving me the best day of my life. And oh, just to be with you, giving me the best day of my life. The actual song, Rahomo, thank you so much for gifting that to. Let me hold on. I need to answer this. On her flight home. Okay, cool. So I was saying earlier, my mom's traveling back from like a family thing over the weekend, so I was just answering a text real quick. But yes, Rahomo, thank you for gifting that sub to Peter the Modding Mod. Really, really, really super appreciate that, Peter. You will no longer have to worry about ads. I will say, you know what? There's no time like the present. I'm gonna do it right now. So I feel like too many ads have been coming up. And I know that there's a way. I've seen people do like, like once an hour or something, like, it's like a few minutes. How many minutes of video do you want to run? Okay. Let's see. There's like a way. Oh, you can look. You can snooze ads. Yeah, I need to go back and look at this because there I know there's a way to just schedule ads to not be so obnoxious. Um, how many? Okay, 1 minute per hour. That's a lot better. Okay. Um, run 1 minute. Yeah, actually, that's a lot better. Okay, I think I got that. I think I maybe change that. I don't know. I'll have to go back and look because I do find it really obnoxious, like for ads to just show up all the time. Hey, Peter, thank you for rating. Thank you for rating. Which reminds me, I can do you a song, another song that's not on the list. Thank you for the raid, Peter. I'm gonna play you my raid song anyway, because just because. Rating time. Thank you, Peter the Modding Mod, for bringing your friends to my stream. And rating time. And you don't have to go home, but you're definitely welcome here. So gather up your blankets and find a cozy spot. I hope you have found a friend. And rating time. And you don't have to go home, but you're definitely welcome here. Yeah. And I know who I'm gonna watch tonight. And I know who I'm gonna watch tonight. I know who I'm gonna watch tonight. Thank you so much, Peter, for your raid. Thank you. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Luis, also known as ELG Music. I am a singer-songwriter from the United States. I live in New Mexico. I love tacos. Man, that's about all you need to know for now. I'm just kidding. Peter, you were testing things on OBS. Oh, no. Hey, that's totally cool. Thank you for coming. And I'm glad you brought someone with you because there was one more person at least. So that's good. I never go live whenever I'm testing things on OBS, but I'm sure that's a thing that you can do. Um, I never like usually I don't go live if I'm testing things on OBS, but hey, that's totally fine. Appreciate the thoughtiness of rating in here. I hope your your micro test stream was good. Um, with that being said, ooh, wagon wheel. I haven't done wagon wheel in forever. Oh no, it's gonna be like that time that we all raided into Davies. Were you there, Rahomo, for that one where like literally everybody just started raiding into Davies stream? Everybody was in chat, just started raiding into Davies stream. That was a fun one. Poor Davy was like, "What is going on? What is happening?" Um, I think it was like during one of the Pets of Twitch, or it was like a special occasion of sort, and I just remember everybody just randomly started. I don't know who started it, but it might have been a karaoke night. It was definitely one of like Davy's like special events that he has, and everybody just kind of started raiding into his stream, and he was like, "What the hell is happening, guys?" He did not. Oh, that's right. Yes. You have such a better memory than I do. That's right. He had like a thing where he was like wanting to get so many raids or some kind of like if he got so many raids in, he was going to do something and he did not think that through. See, the thing I've learned about Twitch is that if you put it out there in the universe, someone's going to find a way to troll you. And sometimes multiple people will catch on and be like, okay, okay, yeah, I I'm down for this. Whatever this situation is happening, I'm down for it. And so yeah, so people will catch on and they'll be like, uh-huh, mm-hmm, I gotcha. I understand what you're doing. Um what is troll? I don't know. Look at the mirror. Look inwardly. Soul search. Do some searching. Anyway, here's a song I haven't played in a minute. It's like Webster Dictionary of Troll, and it's just a picture of you. That's so funny. Webster Dictionary defines troll, and then just picture we're homo next to it. Heading down south to the land of the pines, stumbling my way into North Carolina, staring up the road and praying God I see headlights. Made it down the coast in 17 hours, picking up a bouquet of a dogwood flowers, and I'm hoping for Raleigh to see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Running from the cold up in New England, I was born to be a fiddler and a song one string type band. My baby plays the guitar and I play the banjo now. Oh, no country sweet to keep me up down. This song like always throws me off. Like it eventually throws me off. Let me start this verse again. Running down the cold up in New England, I was born to be a fiddler in a one-time string. My baby plays the guitar and I pick the banjo now. North country winters keep it getting me down. I lost my money playing poker, I had to leave town. And I ain't going back to living that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Walking down south out to Roanoke, I caught a trucker at a Philly, had lost my dope. Heading down the west on the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. And I gotta move on before the sun. I hear my baby call my name and I know she's the one. And if I died in Raleigh, at least I'd die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, Yeah, Wagon Wheel was actually one of the first songs I ever like did at an open mic. I actually did a medley, like with a friend, um, of knocking on heaven's door and Wagon Wheel, and it was fun. It was fun, but it was the first song I ever did, uh, like at an open mic, and it. I remember being so scared and so terrified because it was like my first time ever, like really playing like guitar and singing in front of people, and it was actually kind of a really cool open mic because there was like nobody there. I don't know if whoever put it together did not advertise it well enough, but there was like four people in the audience, and I think everybody there was like performing. So it was kind of nice, right? You know, like your first time ever playing live in front of people and nobody's there. Like that's kind of nice because then you're like, okay, I ripped the bandit, I did the thing, right? There was four other people there, including like musicians, and not like maybe like you know what, maybe there was more than four. Four is just I'm just putting in a number, but there was not a lot of people from what I remember, and it was kind of funny because it was like, oof, okay, all right, got that done. These four people clapped for me. It was not a very loud clap session. Yeah, oops. It's like you're just like, all right, got it done, did the thing. Now I can actually, like, do other things. I can be a musician now. Yay. All right. I'm gonna do one more song. I'm gonna do Rick's favorite song ever. It's a Radiohead song. It's called "Creep." And I actually just added this song to my song list. This is another one of those that I can't believe I have never had in my song list. Because I love Creep. I actually really love Creep. I know like it tends to be like one of those songs that are like very overplayed. Everybody and their mom plays this song, I feel a lot of times. But I really like this song a lot. It's kind of like Wonderwall. Right? Like most people don't love Wonderwall, but I actually really do love Wonderwall. I don't care how overplayed it is. I'm like, it's a good song. Same with Creep. But anyway, so here's some Creep, and then after that, we're gonna go raid out to someone. I don't know who. We'll see. We'll see who's on. Let's see. Yeah, we'll find someone to raid. Ooh, we could do the Repressions. They're cool. I've never raided them before. But I've seen them a few times. And they're pretty cool. So maybe we can do some repressing. See, they seem like nice people. I've seen them on like TikTok quite a bit actually. It's interesting because I followed them on Twitch, but like I've seen them on TikTok quite a bit. So it's kind of cool. It's like, oh, hey, worlds collide. All right, here's some Creep. The song goes out to all of you creepers, people that are creepers out there. If the shoe fits. When you're here before, couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. Float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish
wish I was special, so fucking special, but I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? And I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around. I wish I was special, so fucking special, but I'm a creep, and I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. And she's running out the door. And she's running out. She run, 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 run. Run. Whatever makes you happy, whatever you want. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here.
Anyway, all right. That was some Creep. I love that song. That song is just like, that song is magical. So I was actually inspired to like add this to my song list because a friend of mine I saw posted a video doing this song the other day, from like a live show, a gig, and I was just like, man, that song is so beautiful. Like I love Creep. The song. All right. No problem, Peter. Yes, Macarena for the fundraiser, assuming we hit the goal, right? Like, I don't want to promise. I'm not gonna promise, and then it doesn't I will do it if we hit the goal, but not not before or after. All right. Let's see. So I had said repressions. They're a good suggestion. Who else is on? Let's see. Ooh, band with that one guy is on, and he's doing like a collaborating. I like band with that one guy. He's cool. I think we're gonna rate him because he's doing like a collab stream with Bob Blaho, Who else did I see on the list of people that he's on? Yeah, Bob Blaho, Mike's here, and then I don't know who Abe is. Batman is. I don't know who that is, but um, that's kind of cool. Let's do that. Let's go crash their party. That sounds like a lot of fun, actually. Like that sounds like a cool crew. We're gonna go do that. Um, let's see. It is band with that one guy. I just want to make sure I got it right. He looks like he's having some tech issues though, but I feel like that might be a cool one to go crash. That's a cool group of people right there. We got some Bob, we got some Mike, and I don't know who Abe is Batman is, but I feel like we're about to learn who that is. Um, yeah, let's go do that. Let's go raid band with that one guy. I'm excited. I'm excited to go somewhere new. Um, but in the meantime, raid call, and then there's a sub raid call as well. Um, let's go show band with the one guy some love and friends. Band with the one guy and friends. Let's go show them some love. Um, I will be back on Tuesday. I'm coming back to my regular streaming schedule of like Tuesday nights and Saturday nights. So I'm doing both. Or not Saturday night. Sorry, Saturday is Saturday afternoon. And then I'm very ambitiously wanting to add a TikTok live stream pretty soon. I might try to do that this week. Because I've seen actually quite a few people like Sarah Lightman is on TikTok all the time. Matt Hall is on TikTok all the time. Like Twitch streamers, I think I've seen quite a few people do both. So I want to try and do that too, because why not? Why not? It's just more places to be. So why not do that? Let's go raid these guys. Let's go have some fun. Let's go show them some love. I will see y'all soon. Thank you for hanging out, and let's go. Peace out. See ya.